So it's been a bit of a whirlwind for you. Obviously, debuting at such a young age, and you've accomplished so much already. How do you stay motivated?
Yeah, that's a good question, honestly. I honestly don't even think I've really done too much in the NRL. Obviously, like you said, won premierships and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think it's just time, sort of like a personal growth sort of thing. You know, my parents and that sacrificed so much for me to be where I am so far. So obviously, their sacrifice doesn't go like, you know, unnoticed and all that kind of stuff. And that keeps me motivated. And, you know, just my little cousins and all that kind of stuff, just having that, being that role model for them, you know, sort of like hard work can get you anywhere. So
For sure.
yeah, I think that just keeps me motivated.
Early in the year, you got picked to be 90th man for New South Wales. What was that moment for you?
Yeah, that was crazy. I still remember, like, I think we played a game, I forget who we played against, but we had 3 days off, so I had to like charge the night before. And then, yeah, I was just proper sick in bed. Like, my missus was like trying to get me out of bed. I was like, nah, leave me alone, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, this random, I never like pick up random numbers.
Thank God you answered my call.
But yeah, bro, like literally, like, I was just like, nah, I'm not answering it. She, called again. I was like, nah, didn't answer. I was like proper sick. I was like, you know what? She called again. The person called again. I'm like, I picked it up. I was like, oh yeah, whatever. She's like, oh yeah, Freddy wants you on the extended bench, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like,
Nah.
bro, I was probably like, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, of course.
I was probably just like, get the fuck out of here and just hung up. Bro, I was just like,
So you thought it was a prank?
I thought it was a prank, bro. And then she called again, and I'm like, is Bizza with you? I literally told her, like, get the fuck out of here, like, is Bizza with you? And like, bro, like, my sickness just went away. She's like, nah, like, I need you, like, at this, like, in Coogee tomorrow morning, like, you're proper in the squad. And yeah, bro, like, my sickness went away. I was like, felt healthy and all that kind of stuff, ran downstairs, and like, I put on speaker. I'm like, oh, can you repeat that again? And then she to say in front of my missus, she said it. I was just like, there's no fucking way, bro. I was like that thrilled, called my parents, and I had a little cry to them. And yeah, bro, like, I still can't really believe that I was in that system, bro, honestly. Like, but yeah, it was just sort of all that hard work and all that kind of stuff sort of paying off. And yeah, I was just really grateful for the opportunity to be around, you know, all those players, and, you know, just around, you know, the chats of Origin. And, you know, you've been there, so.
Well, I was going to say, like, you should believe that you deserve to be there, because I remember how hard you worked as a 19-year-old coming through, and, you know, I definitely looked up to you, especially whenever you came onto the field, and that's what you brought. You brought that energy, aggression. You always wanted to be a game changer, and for me personally, man, like, it's no surprise that you're in that team. You definitely fit that mold, and now that you got a little taste of New South Wales, how much more do you want to actually get a starting spot in the 17?
I appreciate that. Yeah, obviously, you know, lit up a little bit of a fire, had a little bit of a taste there, like being in amongst it, you know, training with the boys, getting to put the training jerseys and all that kind of stuff on. And yeah, obviously we just want to go into this year, just put my best foot forward for the Roosters. And I'm a big believer in if you're a team player, all the personal accolades and all that will come off the back of how well you play for the team. And yeah, I think if I have that as the forefront of my mind, just, you know, playing well for the boys at Roosters, and
For sure.
you know, all that stuff will come. So hopefully have a good year and yeah, make the team.
Well, you've accomplished so much already at 23. It's crazy to say, and I want to know, especially being so young, what keeps you grounded?
Yeah, like I touched on before, you know, not to go too much into it, but, you know, my parents, you know, sacrificed so much for me and my brothers. Yeah, I'll just say my parents, honestly, like, just to see how much, it's pretty cliche, but just to see how much they sacrificed for me, you know, doing all the drives. They still sort of do my washing and all that kind of stuff now. And yeah, I'd say my parents, yeah.
I like that.
Parents, yeah.
I like that. Would you say you're still hungrier than ever to kind of achieve more success in your career? Or do you feel like you get a bit comfortable with all the stuff you've already accomplished?
No, 100%. I
don't feel that. I definitely don't feel that.
Nah, yeah. I think once you sort of like, I sort of went through the hardship of, you know, in 2019, we sort of had that like little slope of loss and, you know, hardship in that. You know, there's a big difference between losing and winning, and I've had a bit of both, and you know, for everyone loves winning.